Okay, so let's take a look at how you can create a brokerage tracker app, right? So I will be doing this in Glide app. So for that, I will open Glide, and next thing, in order to use this particular app, I will also add my teammates into this project so that multiple users can make use of the features for this brokerage tracker. So what exactly brokerage tracker does is it will list some of the agents, their brokerage, as in places they are selling, and their contact details, right? So we'll be creating a new project. Let's name this brokerage app. Let's use a large screen and click continue. Now here you see I will have to upload the ODS file, right? Now for that I will just go and use Excel. So here once we open it, we will have to create a workbook which has this table, right, which says ID, then agent, then brokerage, and then phone and notes. So let's say this is the ID, which is I001, then agent, let's say someone like me, then I have brokerage for, let's say, Clover Villa, right? Phone number 3445234, right? Notes, Clover Villa sale, right? So if I pick the columns and expand on them, I will go for another entry as well. So I will add one more agent. So let's say Springfield Villa is in brokerage with him, and then I will add notes that Springfield Villa sale. So like this I can keep going with my data. Now I will save this into desktop as our brokerage app, right? This is in Excel file. You can also save it in, say, open document spreadsheet. So let's close this, however, otherwise often it doesn't get read. So let me upload this Excel file. If it gets imported, good. If it doesn't get imported, then we may have to open that app differently, right? So for example, let's say if I go to desktop, then open the file, right? Now let's try and save this, save as, browse, and brokerage, save as type ODS file is easier to import, so we'll just save this and then close, right? And here you see we have everything stuck. I will just close this and open it again. I will just stop the existing process, right? So now here I will try and run the app again. Often what happens is that Excel file doesn't get properly imported, so I try to save it in CSV format or ODS format, as these two formats are a lot better for importing your project, right? So we use brokerage app, large screen, continue, then we will use brokerage.ods, and let's say this goes, and it will form our app, right? So we'll be testing it out by adding our own one entry into this app, right? We will also take a look at one of the tab where we can add the users. So as you can see at the top there is users app, and as you can see I have one of my office mate here added, and they have their entry added as well, right? So let's name this as brokerage app, right? Now if you go to data tab, you can also have images column if you choose to add for that particular property. Then you come back to layout, you can view this in multiple ways, in mobile form as well as desktop form as well, right? Here you can see title is ID. If you want, you can make it your brokerage as ID. So who is selling the Clover Villa? This agent, right? Then there is meta, where you can choose to add ID or you can choose to add your photo, right? So there doesn't seem to be that option for us right now, so we'll just keep it for now. and we will click on this to view how it looks. Brokerage, notes, phone, and agent name. We have everything we need in our app. Currently we are listing it in list style, so it looks good, right? So pretty much I created a simple layout for Brokerage app. You can go deeper, add remove features, you can add tables, and you have your Brokerage app created in Client apps. You can publish this as mobile app or even as desktop app.